Go for the first question in the 9.1 exercise. So, a circus artist climbing a 20-meter long rope, which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole at the ground. Find the height of the pole and the angle made by the rope with the level ground. Sorry. Find the height of the pole, comma. If the angle made by the rope with the ground is level ground is 30 degrees. See, a circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole to the ground. See, actually this is a pole, vertical pole. So whenever pole tree is given, we have to take like this only, need not to draw all the figure. So this is a level ground. So that was tied with a rope like this. So he was climbing on this. So what is the length of that rope? So this is the 20 meter is the length of the rope. And what they told is the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degrees. So what we have to find here? Let us make it as A, B, C. Obviously these two will be 90 degrees. Vertical pole and the ground always will make the 90 degrees here. So here what we have to find? Find the height of the pole. So let us take height of the pole as H. So look at here. So first what we have to do, any trigonometric ratio which includes 30 degrees height and this 20 we have to take. So how we can take? Actually this is the opposite side. So see the application here. So trigonometric ratio which includes the opposite side and hypotenuse. What is that? Sin theta. So sin theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. This is the logic. We can use tan theta also. If you use tan theta, this by this we will get. Two are unknowns only. We can't get any value here. That will become very lengthy. In that way also we can get. So here sin 30 is equal to h by 20. Sin 30 is what? 1 by 2 is equal to h by 20. So h is equal to what? Cross multiply 20 by 2. That is 10 meters. The height of the pole will be what? 10 meters. Next one is what is the next one? Look at here. A tree broke due to storm and broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle 30 degrees with it. The distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches the ground is 8 meters. So actually how we have to frame the question is, first try to understand the question. A tree breaks due to storm. First we have to imagine a tree and it was broken up to some part and touching the ground, making an angle 30 degrees. So here, for example, if this is a tree, a rough sketch I am drawing, this is the broken part, so it will touch the ground like this. This is the ground. So how much angle it is making? 30 degrees with the ground. In this way we have to frame the question. So look at here. And the distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top of the ground touches is 8 meters. Find the height of the tree. That means if you look at here carefully. So let us imagine that AB is a tree. So it was broken up to B dash. So this part is there, no? This was touching like this. So this point will comes here actually. This point will, otherwise take this as C, better AC, and up to B it was broken. Now it will become ABC. So this is the right angle triangle. So no need to be confused. This broken part, whenever it will fall on the ground, it will touch like that only. It is making how much angle here? 30 degrees. So what they have given is what we have to find, the distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches the ground. Distance between the foot of the tree to the point where it touches the ground is how many meters they have given? 8 meters. So what we have to find the height of the tree. So if you want to find the height of the tree, we need to find this one and this one. Why? This is this only. If it is x, it is also going to be x. So let us take it as h. Actually height is h plus x. This h and x we have to find. This x only here. So nothing to worry about that. So here what we have to take is, so take the relation between these two better. So what is the relation which includes these two? Opposite, this is the opposite side to theta, this is the adjacent. So tan 30, if you take tan 30 opposite by adjacent you will get. So tan 30 is equal to, what is the opposite side? H by 8. This will be 1 by root 3 is equal to h by 8 h is equal to cross multiplication 8 upon root 3. Make it like this. Next one, what we have to take this and this. So what is the relation which include both? Cos 30 is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse 8 by x. So this will be root 3 by 2 is equal to 8 by x. Send 8 this side, x is equal to root 3 by 16. You will get that value as root 3 by 16. So what is that value? X. No, sorry. Send x this side. Root 3 by 2 into x is equal to 8. X is equal to 2 8 is 16. 16 by root 3. So here this is 8 by root 3. This is 16 by root 3. So now we have to calculate length of the tree, or not length, height of the tree. So height of the tree is equal to what? H plus x. This x is touching here. So h plus x. H is what? 8 by root 3. X is what? 16 by root 3. So what this will become? 8 plus 16 by root 3. That is 24 by root 3. So still if you want to simplify, multiply and divide by root 3. Root 3 by root 3. Excuse me. So it will be 24 root 3 by root 3 into root 3 is root 3 square. You will get 3. 3 1s are 3 8s are 8. Root 3 will be the height of the tree. Once again I am telling you. So this question you have to understand. This is the tree. It was broken up to here, and that is touching the ground like this. And this part will be same. Actually this is a part of the tree only, but it was bent. This is a part of the tree only, where it was broken. So that means this height, this side, if you know, that will be the original height. That means this I have taken it as h, this it is x, so it is also x. So by using, see, theta known, and these two this is known to us, so opposite by adjacent, tan theta I used. So here theta known, adjacent known, I don't know x, so theta, that means adjacent by hypotenuse, that is cos theta relation I make use. So I got this one. This is about the question number 2. Here after coming here, don't be confused. So denominator is root 3, multiply and rationalize the denominator. So you got root 3 by root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is root 3 square. 3 1s are 3 8s are. So it will become 8 root 3. Still if you want to simplify, 8 into 1.7, you take 8 into 1.732 or 1.7 you take, and multiply 8 into 1.7, you will get the still simplified back, but it is enough up to here.